Hello and welcome to the most unprofessional unboxing in the world of the new iPhone 17 Pro Max. I literally have to use one hand because I only have one hand. I'm holding the other one with the camera. And I just want to capture the everyday man's. Okay, very nice. There it is. And just for comparison, here is the old phone. So the distinguished, interesting, this is the 14 Pro Max, which I'm filming from. And you can see it shows the front of the phone, and here, that's what's distinct about this, I guess. I'm just going to quickly wipe the lens because I can see it. So with the new phone, the front is going to look the same, except that it's narrow, different screen, and a different picture, and a different, slightly narrow thing. So 17 Pro Max. Yeah, I think I'm doing this right. Now it should be ready. Apparently I can do this with one hand, and up. Perfect. And here it goes. It shows the back of the phone, and wow, it comes with a scratch already in it. Oh, there was definitely a scratch there. Okay, I was able to rub it out. Never mind. We're going through a scratch gate at the minute. Now, yeah, it looks very nice. I have the silver rings around the camera lenses. Let's just pull it open. You get a beautiful braided cable this time around. I'm in the EU, so I get the SIM card slot. So let's peel this open. Satisfying. And look at that. A completely unscratched screen. Now I have the action button and a camera button. So two new buttons for me. Moving from the switch to the action button, which I'd probably just use for sound anyway. And the camera button, which I'll probably just use to open the camera. And there isn't a cover on the back. Okay, that's unusual. I thought that this was a sticker, but it's not a sticker. So it looks yeah, do you know what, I actually think I prefer the old phone. This it's weird because it reminds me of the old 6, with the kind of reminds me of the 6, or that range of phones. And the unibody makes it very, very strong, from an engineering point of view. But it definitely looks more industrial and not as pretty as the 14, I have to say. But it does have a better camera system. The battery on my 14 Pro Max is, you can see my reflection, is at 84%, which I don't believe, but there you go. And one thing, if you read the battery information, an interesting thing I read, the 14, a difference between the 14 and say the 16 Pro. The 14, the battery is rated, it's expected to get to 80% after 500 cycles, the 14. Now I did quite well. My phone's 3 years old and it's down to 84%. And the iPhone 16 is 1,000 cycles. So you get 1,000 cycles before you hit the you get 1,000 cycles before you hit 80%. Now that's one of the reasons why I didn't go for it. I was near tempted to go for the Air, but I wasn't able to see it in shop, so I just went with the same phone again, silver 14 Pro Max. But even if you can squeeze all day out of your battery on the Air, even if it is 1,000 cycles, that's a guarantee. You're guaranteed to go through a cycle, if not a 2 cycles a day, almost. So you're going to use up those 1,000 cycles fast, because your battery is only is at 60% the size of your Pro Max. So for me, I might get through a day with the Air, but I'm not. But I'm gonna start hitting at that 80% for the very, very fast battery capacity. I'll be honest, the phone that I have at the minute, it actually does last me pretty much a day. I can get a day out of it, and sometimes I have to plug it into a charger for a few minutes, and it's no problem. Anyway, so this is the very amateur unboxing of the 17 Pro Max.